I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about my audio and video setup. My laptop that I'm currently using is a very old 4th Gen i7 Republic of Gamer. I have the Lewitt 440 Pure plugged into a DBX 286S, which is plugged into the microphone port of the laptop, and the headphone port is routed to the back of my Vixia camcorder. I have the HDMI output of my laptop plugged into a 4-port HDMI hub switcher. I have it in the number 1 slot. In the number 2 slot, I have a Acer i5 running Windows 8.1 on it. In the number 3 port, I have a Dell desktop running Windows XP. And in the number 4th spot, I have a Insignia tablet with a detachable keyboard. It's the notebook format. I have the HDMI A out of the 4-port hub with a MyPen video capture card plugged into it, running back to the laptop with a USB 3.0. In the B out port of the 4-port hub, HDMI hub, I have a 280 Apogee 280 clone plugged into it. The chain is actually HDMI out to my Samsung 1000-watt Blu-ray 3D player, which is plugged into the hub number 1 port. And the video from the MyPen out is going to my Samsung Smart TV. The Samsung Blu-ray player is 5.1 surround sound. I also have the Lewitt 440 on a small kick drum stand with the arm coming off of it with this camera mounted to it, a smaller arm coming off of the stand with my Zoom H5 connected to it. At the same time that I'm recording this, I'm also recording it with my Deity WLab Pro plugged into my ICD SX712 audio recorder. I'll sync them both when I do some post-processing. Using my US D-Day Cricket clicker. It makes syncing audios together much easier. The Ace computer, I use it primarily for graphic design and mapping software that I have. The Dell has a fairly decent GTX graphics card in it, and I use it for games that are non-Steam. It has, I believe I might have mentioned, it has Windows XP on it. The two laptops have Windows 8.1, and the smaller Insignia notebook has Windows XP on it with an Intel processor. And I have my primary software on it is my what do they call it? Teleprompter Pro. I wet my lips. I know it's unusual to route something like a DBX directly into the input, microphone input of your laptop. But anytime, I just wanted to make the point that anytime that you have a 3.5 output or headphone out of a device, you can plug the output from one device to a microphone input of a recording device, as long as they supply their own power. You want to use line in. You don't want to use mic in, unless you're using a lapel mic that requires it. Line in supplies no power to the recording device. Mic in supplies 2 to 5 amps of power for the recording device. And if the device, such as I can plug my Yeti Blue microphone headphone out directly into a recorder microphone, but I would use line in, not mic in, because the Yeti has its own power source. I hope you found this information entertaining and helpful. Thank you for watching.